Revenge travel is real and people are getting ready for summer. This means people are hitting the gym and getting their summer body ready. Syempre, we need to look our best, especially when taking photos at the beach. But of course, exercising is not just for our looks, but also for maintaining a healthy body. Hi, I'm Luis Hontiveros and I'll be your host for this episode of Straight from the Expert. And for this video, we will show you exercises that will help you achieve that summer body. Plus, may healthy summer recipes din na you can try at home and add to your diet plan. I'm here with fitness coach and personal trainer Enzo Bonoan, who will teach us exercises to get you ready for that beach trip. Hi Enzo.
Hey Luis, thanks for having me.
Of course. So coach, summer is here and people are hitting the gym, doing all sorts of exercises. What exercises are we going to do today and what body parts are we targeting?
Alright Luis, so alam natin that summer is very water themed. Magbe-beach tayo, pool tayo dito. So what I would suggest is for our exercise or workout number 1, dito tayo sa pool.
Swimming agad?
Swimming is a great exercise for your cardiovascular endurance and you can get a stronger heart just because of swimming more and more. Before we go into the pool, we're going to be doing a warm-up muna.
Okay, let's do it, coach.
Let's start off with our first exercise. It's very simple. I won't really call it an exercise, but it helps us with our breathing. And that would be bubbles.
We're going here to the side and then we're going to be doing our bubbles here.
Okay.
So you want to be breathing into your mouth and then exhale all the air through your nose underwater.
Okay.
And you don't have to do this rushingly, you just have to do it as comfortable as possible. You want to remind yourself of what it's like in the water. Okay, so breathe in. Okay, so now we're done with our bubbles. Now we're gonna warm up our legs with Flutter Kicks. So this is basically the kick that you use kapag freestyle. So very quick reminder lang naman, when you're doing your Flutter Kicks, you want to kick from the hip. So imagine mo yung hip mo, you want to kick it like this with less knee bend. You don't want to kick like this. This is one common mistake.
Okay.
Kicking like this. You want to kick powerfully from the hips.
Alright.
Okay, so we're gonna hold this, hold the ledge, and then we're going to practice kicking. Like that. Okay, try to get a splash at the back. Okay, it's more powerful if you're kicking from the hip. It's a little bit difficult because the ledge is pretty high. But once we use these kickboards, it should be much easier. Okay, so simple lang. Let's hold it up here. Kapag walang butas yung kickboard niyo, you can hold it at the top. And let's keep our head up, looking forward, and then you will do your Flutter Kicks. Alright, good stuff.
What's next?
Okay. So this one is meant to help practice the kick, of course. Now, we can practice the arms naman. So there are 4 strokes. You have your freestyle, you have your breaststroke, you have your backstroke, and your butterfly. So for today's workout, let's start with the basic one, and that is the freestyle.
Alright.
Now we're gonna practice the freestyle stroke. We're gonna be needing our kickboards again. So ang mangyayari dito is we're gonna practice the arms. So we're gonna use the kickboards to keep our legs in place. We put the kickboards in between our legs. I wanna show you first up here, while we're not moving, how to do the freestyle. So basically, you're going to keep a straight arm here, pull the water, and when your arm is up here already, try to keep your fingers still touching the water and then go in. Okay? So that's how I generally teach beginners on how to do the freestyle. Generally, you have a breathing side. So the breathing side, it depends on whether you want to breathe on the left or the right. I typically breathe on the left because I'm left-handed. Alright, so what's gonna happen is we're gonna try 1, 2. On the third one, that's when you breathe. 3, 4. Then breathe again. 2 strokes, then we breathe. Okay. Do a couple of laps.
Thank you, Coach, for all the tips. All of the tips are very, very helpful. Though I'm really having a hard time, guys. It's something that I need to work on.
Okay lang yan, Luis, kasi usually naman yung mga swimming lessons when I was teaching kids how to swim, it takes weeks talaga.
Yeah.
So don't worry if you don't get the first time, at least you have things to look back on. Okay, ginagawa ko ba yung ganito, tama, then you practice over time.
Coach Enzo, thank you so much for the crash course. I'll definitely take in all of the lessons you've shared today, and I'll definitely practice. Swimming can really be an actual workout because it really worked out my appetite. So now we're gonna head to the kitchen to try out some healthy recipes. You ready, Coach?
Do it!
All right. Sir Ian from City of Dreams will be joining us today at siya ang gagawa ng ating healthy drink.
I think the name of the game when it comes to making shakes in general is preference. You can have a shake like this, but if your needs dictate na you have to add protein in it, then why not? You can add a scoop of whey protein in there. It would make a difference when it comes to hitting your protein goals. Diba, may suggestion na you have to eat about 5 to 7 servings of fruits and vegetables per day. Pero sa mga tao, napakahirap nung gawin. Yeah. But conveniently doing it through a smoothie, it can help talaga for a lot of people.
So guys, here it is. Let's see.
Cheers, bro!
Sorry, go siya na lang kita. So ayan guys, natapos na tayo sa ating cold beverage for today. Next up is we're gonna try yung hot dish naman from Chef Joel of City of Dreams. Earlier, we had some cold beverages and now we're having a really good hot dish. What are we having today, Chef Joel? What are the health benefits of consuming salmon as part of your meal plan in terms of trying to hop on that fitness journey?
Fatty fish like salmon are an excellent source of omega-3 fatty acids.
Omega-3.
Omega-3, we hear that a lot. Mga naka-supplement din yan. Pero salmon particularly, it's very rich in that and it has a good amount of protein din. Pero yung fat niya particularly, research shows, ang dami niyang benefits, Luis. Dami talaga. From your brain health to hormone production. Fat is also a secondary source of energy. Kaya napaka-importante ng having the right amount of fats in your diet.
One last question. Okay lang may practice na pagkatapos ng workout? Like ako, mahilig ako kumain kasi nagutom ako nagpagod ako sa gym. Okay lang may practice na yun?
If it's a way to replenish, to refuel, then yeah, okay yun. Kasi kailangan din naman natin mag-recover after our workouts. Lalo na kung wala ka pang protein intake for quite how many hours na and nag-workout ka pa, it would be a good idea to refuel and replenish your protein in the body so that you can kickstart the recovery process. Subalit, kung ang mindset mo naman na dahil nakapag-workout ako, I can eat whatever and no matter how much, then I think that will be excessive and that's where it's harmful na.
Sobrang sarap ng salmon. Para lang siya, guys, parang natutunaw lang siya sa bibig
melts in your mouth, no?
Yeah. Tapos sobrang savory. Lahat ng lasa na kasama sa pag-marinate nandyan. I can't tell you exactly what, but you gotta try it yourself. There you have it, guys. We are done with the first part of the episode. In the next part, we'll do exercises that target both the upper and lower part of the body. See you in the next part of our summer episode.